Jessie Vargas here. I was going to ask you, when you won your title, you know, the main event that night, Manny Pacquiao, Tim Bradley rematch, what did you think of that fight?
Honestly, I wasn't able to see it. I was in the locker room changing, showering, you know, getting ready, talking with my team, but I would catch a glimpse of it, you know, and from what I saw, Manny Pacquiao seemed to be on it. It seemed like he was throwing a lot of combinations and working at a distance with that aggressive style. And it seemed like Bradley just couldn't get his rhythm going. From the little that I saw, because I would, you know, look at the screen for a bit and then I start changing again, and, you know, on and off. But from what I saw, that's what it seemed like.
Okay. What do you think Pacquiao, like, I know in the past you mentioned, hey, you would love a fight against a guy like that, even a Bradley. I mean, now that you're a champion, you're right near their weight class. Freddie Roach even says Manny might go down to 140. He'd like that. Do you look at him as a guy you'd like to fight?
Of course. You know, I want to be in there against the best.
Yeah.
You know, this is the thing this is how I see it. The level of talent that's in front of you, that's gonna bring out the best in you. You know what I mean? So if I'm in there with the best, he's gonna bring out the best in me. He's gonna show me a lot, teach me a lot in the ring. I'm not saying that it would be a great experience. I'm saying that it will bring out the best in me. You know what I mean? And I truly believe that. So I would love a fight with Manny Pacquiao. You know, and if he wants to come down to 140, hey, I got the titles.
That's
you know what I mean? So come try to take my title away.
Now, Pacquiao.
You have to understand. This is the way I see it. Bradley was with no disrespect to Bradley, but Bradley was really not really known before the Pacquiao fight. You know what I mean? And then as soon as he fought Pacquiao, bam, he exploded and he was up there. His name was known all over the world. So this is what I'm trying to say, that once you get that opportunity, that will take you to another level.
Gotcha.
You know, and that's what I want to be at.
Got you.
I have patience, you know, I'm young, I'm only 24 years old, and you know, I have a long road ahead of me. So whether it's today, tomorrow, you know, that big fight, I'm just gonna continue to get better, so when it does come, I'll be ready.
The Pacquiao you see now, how close is he to his prime? How much do you feel he might have lost?
He's not in his prime. No, that's without a doubt. He's 35 years old. You know, so anything from now, I think he's only going downhill. I mean, that's just the honest truth. You know, the best years are always 26 to 34, say top 33. You know, except for Floyd. You know, Floyd's an exception. You know, he continues to be on top of his game, but I believe because he takes care of so much of his body, and he invests so much in his body as well. So, you know, I look forward to also taking a little bit from that. You know, seeing how he takes care of himself, his body, and hopefully I can come out like that and also stay on top of the game in my late 30s. You know.
Awesome.
But yeah, I don't think he's in his prime. I think he's only coming downhill, and I'm only getting better. I'm only getting stronger. I'm only getting more experience. So I'm coming uphill, and he's coming down. So you know, I look forward to catching him before he retires.
Okay. You in the ring with Pacquiao, his tricky southpaw style. He could still punch, tough guy. How do you beat someone like that?
Well, I don't have a problem with southpaws, you know, thankfully. I can walk to the left, to the right, it doesn't matter. I mean, you saw in this fight, I was walking, landing on my right, to show that, you know, whatever way I want to walk, I'll dominate. And with him, I mean, you just have to measure his speed, measure the time that he wants to come in, because it seems like if you measure him just as Marquez did, and I'm saying it because I saw how Marquez game plan came out. And if you measure the time that he steps in to start punching, if you're aware of it, you have to be aware at each moment that he wants to step in and be able to read him, you know, every time he wants to step in, because it comes in with very similar combinations, you know, in 3, 4, 5 punches. So it wouldn't be an easy fight because you have to come in shape, because the thing about Pacquiao is that he's ready to throw punches from beginning to end, non-stop. He's a warrior, you know, and every time you hit him, he's gonna come right back, so expect that. So it would be an entertaining fight, but it'd be a very exciting fight, without a doubt. It'd be a war.